All right, everybody, I'm back. I'm hoping that it won't freeze up this time. I'm going back over the grind page to see. All right, let me see. You did you put a hex on me, dude? This it says I'm live, but I can't fucking see. Is it working or not? What in the fuck is the deal? Well, I'm back live again. I just started over, and I don't know if yeah. So I don't know if I'm frozen again or not. You called, interrupted it. I was trying to check. So go look and tell me. Because I can't tell. Okay, so let's see if we're back live again and we're fucking frozen again. Okay, so I'm not frozen this time. Okay, so I'm not God damn. Okay, I'm not frozen this time. Say goodbye. Okay, so it looks like I'm not frozen this time. Say, okay, so everybody back? We're good to go? Or is it frozen again? Nope, it looks like I'm watching it. I'm not frozen, so it looks all good again. So, am I frozen, people? Say yes or no. Okay, it's working. It's working this time. Okay, so I did take a screenshot so you guys could see what I'm talking about because it actually gives a code at the top of the screen just so y'all can see there's a code at the top of the screen that says it's having Facebook issues, but I don't know what the issues. It just says that they're working on it. So that's all I can say. So if I freeze up again, just let me know that I froze up, and we'll shit can this one for tonight because I didn't have a whole lot going on anyway tonight. All I can tell you guys is my life is flipped upside down right now, and there's so much crap going on in my life right now. A couple of them are getting resolved, but there's also a lot of really good stuff going on in my life right now. She said your lips are moving. Well, that's good. My lips are moving. But anyway, so there's a lot of bad going on right now in my life, getting things resolved. Everything is good, but there's also a lot of cool shit going on in my life. Like we just bought a benchtop mill and tooling and stuff for that, so that we can start milling parts and stuff. And no, I'm not a professional machinist by any stretch of the imagination, but I also have a lot of cool people in my life, like my brother. My brother is a hell of a machinist. So he's suggested a bunch of tooling we need to get. He's going to be coming over helping us to set this thing up, do some projects, and start doing some cool stuff with it. We still have a couple of bikes in the shop we're building and working on, getting those done. The hands in, cool. So there's a lot of cool stuff going on. Some trying stuff's going on, but it's all good, man. I'm above ground. I'm happy. Everything's good to go. I've got some good people in my life, so it's a cool thing. But it is just another Thursday night. I don't have anybody to interview because schedules are hard to line up on a Thursday night from East Coast to West Coast. And the guys on the East Coast, it's way too light. The guys on the West Coast are loving it, but they're busy also. So, but we do have 2 interviews coming up. And the first one is next Thursday night, and it's going to be Jad with Jade Affiliate, which you guys know, Jade Affiliate Wheels. we're going to be interviewing him next Thursday night. And then the week after that, we're going to be doing Pedro with, let me pull it up because he actually has two companies. So he owns Upscale Customs Cycles and Unique Auto Works. And they're both in Kennedale, Texas on Mansfield Highway. So that's going to be another really good interview. So we're going to try to move back into getting interviews and stuff like that done, because it's always fun to hear from people in this industry that you may not know about, may not ever heard of. You may have seen some of their work, but you just didn't know who did it. I'm really excited to be interviewing Jad with Jade Affiliated Wheels, because we've never interviewed anybody that does wheels in this industry. And it kind of made me wonder what the hell's going on, because none of the wheel manufacturers ever had the time nor wanted to actually be interviewed on this show. And that's such a cool, very, very popular part of custom bikes. And it always has been, is custom wheels. So now we're going to have one of the professionals, one of the leaders in the industry, talk to us. And this guy's got years and years and years of experience. It's just going to be one of those things that's really freaking cool. So if you are into custom wheels, man, you definitely need to tune in next week. If you're looking for a new bike shop in that Dallas, Fort Worth Metroplex area, you're going to want to watch the week after, because there is another good shop in that area that you guys want to know about. I've seen some of his work. He's fucking awesome. Everything's really cool. But I appreciate all you guys for watching. If any of you out there know anything about machining and feel like giving me some advice, man, message me. Because like I said, we just bought our own milling machine. It is benchtop. It's pretty big, but it is benchtop. It did come with a stand, but the people we got it from didn't have the stand. So it's not technically a benchtop. We're going to build a new stand for it and all that. But we're going to get into machining some parts. Yes, we're going to start slow, and no, we're not going to be God's gift at machining, but we are going to make some cool shit. I can promise you that. The one thing about me is, if I don't know how to do something and I want to learn how to do something, I'm going to do it. You know, it's just who I am. It's who I've always been. And I really am looking forward to learning how to do machining with the mill and with the lathe, mixed with the CNC plasma table. I have a really good feeling about adding these two new machines to the shop, because I think it's going to step up some more of my creativity and make some more cool projects. Another thing, I don't know if Earl even wants me to tell you guys this, and I don't care if he wants me to tell you, but I'm going to tell you what. My buddy Earl is such a unique, talented human being. This dude draws and paints and does paintings. I don't know if he sells any of his paintings, but I know damn sure I would love to have one of his paintings. He made a post the other day about all the Christmas decorations outside and the Christmas decorations inside. And one of the pictures had this really cool, what seemed like to me kind of a Lion King themed painting. And I mean, I had to ask him, I was like, Earl, did you paint that? And he was like, yes, he paints all the stuff in his house. It's a piece of artwork, just, you know, a tapestry, you know, framed and everything. But it's so cool that he paints and he draws and he does that stuff, because that's a very, very cool talent to have, is the ability to draw, the ability to paint, you know, to do these things. And he's so good at it. And I don't ever hear him talk about it. He never promotes it. I'm not even 100% sure if you could even commission him to make a custom painting for you, but I know he has the talent and it's badass shit. No, it's not motorcycle related, but I'm pretty sure if you wanted something motorcycle related, Earl would be the guy that he could do it. It's very impressive to see the stuff that he actually does. Not Lion King, just a painting of lions. That's why I said it was reminding me of the Lion King. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's really, really cool what you painted. I kind of wish I had a picture of it so I could show everybody, because it's cool. Mr. Scott Hoover, brother, what is happening, man? Thanks for watching the show. Dude, I love your post, man. That's all I'm going to say. My father had a Atlas lathe. I'm very versed in how it works. If you have any questions, anytime, just ask. Absolutely, I will be. I will be reaching out to certain people because I love making things. I love creating things, and I don't give a fuck what I create as long as it's making things for people. I've made stuff for Brian Barber for his monster truck. I've made stuff for other shops. I've made stuff for friends. I used to even do work for All Star Baggers back in the day when they were up and running. Um, I'm very I'm very willing to help people. That's just as easy as I can put it. You got ideas for metal work or stuff like that you want to do, you're not real sure of yourself, man, hit me up. I love doing stuff. I love helping people. I love, doing things of that nature. So Smooth is watching, huh? Because I can't see that he's watching, and I was actually worried about it because I didn't know where he was at. But the screen, so I'm still not frozen, right? I'm still pretty good. I'm sure you'll be killing it, Kevin, in no time. Man, I'll tell you what, dude, you know what the killer part about this stuff is? Yes, all of us want to make money doing it and, be successful monetarily with it. Man, one of the things is I love just making stuff. So Cade is going to be getting stuff from me and Devin. So Cade is real big into Pokemon. So we catted and designed out some Pokemon figures and cut them out on the plasma table. And I'll tell you what, man, they came out so cool. And I think when Christmas gets here, we'll take pictures of them and hang them on the wall, take some more pictures, and we'll have things like that for sale because we keep the program that way. If someone else wants to purchase these things from us, we can sell them to you. So if any of you guys got grandkids or you got kids that are into Pokemon, man, let us know. We'll show you the stuff we've got, even stuff we can design. I know all of this is for Cade, but we're going to be doing some Fortnite stuff. We're going to be doing some other video game stuff that he does. We're going to be trying to CAD this stuff up because right now, let's face it, Fortnite and Pokemon Go and all that stuff is extremely popular with the younger groups. So I just decided, you know what? My son wants some stuff. I'm going to CAD some stuff up and draw it up. And even Devin CADed some stuff up and drew some stuff up too. I can't take all the credit because Devin did it too. But we want to make stuff that just make people happy. I know at the beginning of the year, after Christmas, I'm working on designing a fire pit, but I'm designing the fire pit for my wife. But that's another thing that we're going to have that we're going to be able to do. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to spend the money. I'm going to have to design it out, build it to know even what they cost and how much money is involved in making a custom fire pit before I can start selling fire pits. Scott Hoover, if there isn't love for what you do, then it's not right for you. How I feel about it anyway. That's the truest statement that you can have is if you do something you love for a living, you are truly blessed because you never actually have to work a day in your life. You're just doing something you love. I feel very blessed that so far to date, everything I do, whether it's working in the chemical plant, making cool shit at home, doing the custom motorcycle seats, even the 1 or 2 bikes a year that I build, if I even get to build a bike or 2 a year, all the stuff that I enjoy doing is what I actually do all the time. It's very rare that I take on or commissioned to do a job that I don't enjoy doing. And that's just me. I would wish and pray that for anybody that does any type of physical labor, any type of graphic design, any type of anything. I would pray that that's what you enjoy spending your time doing. It's just good for you. It's just a good thing. But anyway, at this point in time, I'm just rambling. So I'm going to stop tonight. And like I said, guys, really tune in next week. We're going to be interviewing Jad with Jade Affiliated Wheels next Thursday night, man. I'm looking so forward to that interview because I've never had, which I just found out tonight, is 6 years of doing this show. I've never had a wheel company on here. So you guys need to check that out. It's really, really cool. And I think it's going to be a great show, especially if we can keep the goddamn internet working right. There's no freezing up and shit like that, because it would be really cool. So tune in next week. The week after, like I said, we're going to be doing interviewing Pedro with Upscale Custom Cycles, and they are in Kennedale, Texas, which I'm pretty sure is up right around the Fort Worth area, so in that part of Texas. Got in late tonight. Eric Warren, what's happening, man? It's good to see you watching the show. I appreciate that. I was just telling everybody about doing what you love, never having to work a day in your life, but the internet is kind of acting a little screwy. Technically, Dan, I didn't. And I know exactly what you're talking about, but you and I both know that was not a good interview. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to leave it at that. But anyway, Eric, you got to tune in next week. We're going to be interviewing Jad from Jade Affiliated Wheels. And the week after, we're going to be interviewing Pedro with Upscale Custom Cycles in Kennedale, Texas, man. But anyway, you guys, man, have a great night. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Share the videos and just, participate, man. Go to the YouTube channel, which everything is the Grind Biker Build Off. Everything. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, it's all the Grind Biker Build Off. You guys know the logo. Look for the logo. Go follow us. Go subscribe to us. Get the little notifications, all that stuff. But we will see you guys next Thursday night. All y'all, go have a kick-ass day.